July 27, 2023, session 1185. Hello, Lani with you, bringing you another Omega Communications through this portal that I established in 1988. So it's an ongoing journey of exploring self, of clearing self, of having a clearer connection with your original point of creation, and all of the energy and information available to us now as we expand our consciousness. As usual, begin by relaxing your body, being open and curious to receive, and also be open to receive words and energy, especially for you. And so as you breathe naturally in and out, allow yourself to be with us all in the receiving area of the station of light. A beautiful, peaceful dimension. And it's in this area that the presentation begins. Coming into this area with you at this time, or I'm addressing you, welcoming you into this particular connection and into the associated elements that come forward for you, and which come forward to address some of the emptiness and some of the significant channels that have been ignored or neglected. We're speaking about elements that are affecting you individually and collectively as the human race in the civilization that has been created around you. So, we are always presenting to you the clear channels and the functions which have been perhaps misinterpreted or entangled in some way in your own energy field systems, which have limited your perception and receptivity of the elements that are issued, and they flow around the planetoid and around you consistently and continuously. Therefore, every time you open to connect to your source energy pattern, you are drawing in the information for you specifically. Now, this might be specifically for you and your life pattern, but it might be specifically also for you to radiate out from you, to present it into the consciousness grid, the matrix of higher field consciousness that is relative to the processes that are engaged, actively creating different elements in the civilization. We bring your attention again, always, to your perception of what resonates with the higher original point of creation. When you do that, you notice the difference between the creations that are artificially created or designed to put people into compartments in certain ways of thinking and acting. Even the people who just are subdued and go along with that created pattern, always they do have the opportunity and their own inherent design factors to move beyond that, to take the lid off the box in an example, and to open to the expanded field. So there are many opportunities given to people. Some people might think it's simply a yearly cycle, or when particular planets align in the sky field, or perhaps it's something else regarded to seasonal changes or numerical appearances. You see, the opportunities are there, which present to people keys or symbols which, when they are actively connected to their soul pattern, these keys or symbols open up a pathway or an informational set of new codes, or codes that clear and activate. You might therefore understand from this that it is your responsibility to maintain your soul connection. In this way, there will be great numbers of people that respond to the vibration that you connect with, because in some way they have an energetic connection to you. Putting this together, as you associate with the energy field in this station and in the deliverances we surround you with, you are correctly receiving information from a wider consciousness field, further beyond perhaps what you feel you have access to in your individual time-space reality. Accept the information which comes to you, and you will be aware that there is a sense of more activity around you, even in this gathering. You may have a sense that part of you have travelled into another stream of connection to activate the deeper motivation in you to remember an essential element that you had proposed to bring in to your life pattern. There are many such elements needed at this time, and as each of you draw in the deeper element, then you are part of the expansion of moving into the new reality, the expanded reality. It's not really new, it is simply existing in the frequency field that you access at certain points as you expand your happiness level, or you connect in the true aspect of your soul. This is a way that you are manifesting and drawing into the overlaying consciousness matrix field the clearer patterns of support in every field, in every way. And so you see many of these appear in situations in your communities. It is significant to bring this to your attention in this session, as more of you are becoming aware of the construction around the planet with various scientists You may be hearing a little about new constructions being created. Now that you know that the higher point of existence is available to everyone, then you will also be assured that everything is being observed. And where it is possible, the streams of clearer information patterns are presented to we would call them your scientists, who open for the better ways, simply put, better, simplistic, purified ways. So there are different components of construction happening. There's a construction in the visible, touchable material field, and there are constructions in the energetic, metaphysical field. And it's all being drawn together in a deeper understanding and alignment process. So this is an interesting time that you are in. Many of you have become aware that the thoughts that you had held of what creation is, of what the body is, of what the soul is, of what the galactic field is, have become changed and expanded so that the original concept changes. You see, a concept holds the entire creation, and it's an open creation concept. You may have felt that move within aspects of your energy system. This is part of this presentation to you. When you come to that point where you feel the shift within your energy field, and naturally that is within the componentry of what you think of as your physical body form. Remember, that is multi-layers of the material physical construction and the energetical construction. The vibrational frequency. We witness this in you all as you are receiving this. It changes your frequency pattern, which we recognize. It is measurable. So in this way, what we intended to bring forth to you, because we recognized you are capable of receiving it and responding to it, therefore this deliverance again is complete in this session. Use it. Be within the energy systems that you have drawn into you. Thus we withdraw now, Aurum out. Lani speaking again, and I am aware that we are just in this beautiful moment of stillness in this gathering as we feel the energy field. And then each one of you, when you have realized and felt the energy shift, then you realize, oh, it's now available in your life pattern, and so you bring it into your life pattern now, fully anchoring it into you and around you in every direction, in all of the energy field of you. Remember, it's not linear, but it is all of your life pattern, all of the aspects of your life pattern. And all of those aspects are receiving this infusion presented. So this will be having a marked effect upon perhaps your thought patterns and emotions, perhaps the physical, perhaps your relationships with the environment and the world around you. It will be different for every one of us. Now, remember to be fully present in your surroundings, presenting all of this energy field through you into the civilization. Even if you think that it's not a very civil organisation that we live in, all of that is shifting as well. So we might have to find a different word to talk about creation or the reality that we are participating in. So those are my closing thoughts. And this ends the session through the Omega Communications portal. Thank you, everyone. Thanks to Karen Ellsworth, Extra Dimensional Art, for Orum's image, and all of the other creative artists that have helped me and which I use in the many ways of presenting this to you. Thank you.